Hey horror fans, once again it is me, the Horror Miser Monty G. It's time to do a contest entry because a good friend of mine, Dave's Horror, he just hit 300 subscribers and he's giving a contest giveaway, and this is my video entry for that contest. Now Dave, he has an interesting channel. Mostly he is a collector. He does review some horror movies, but he does have an awesome horror collection. I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the description box below. Please check him out. But he has 5 questions in his giveaway, and let's go on ahead and start with question number 1. Okay, and question number 1 is, name a horror trope you feel has been played out and tell me why. Now, of course, we've seen a lot of horror tropes throughout the 80s, 90s, the 2000s, and there are plenty of tropes I would love to get rid of. And the main one, to me, is the setting. It seems like horror filmmakers in horror films always like to put people in isolated situations, whether it's a haunted cabin, a cabin in the woods, a mansion in the woods, a haunted house. It's always that same place, somewhere isolated, and there's something wrong with it. Either there's a creature on the loose, somebody gets possessed, or there's some slasher that's out there in the woods as well. You know, can we stop putting these people in these same situations? Try something a little different, you know. That's one thing I would like to see them try, and that is the cabin in the woods trope. Question number 2, if you can erase any horror movie from existence, what would that movie be and why? Now, there are a lot of movies I would like to see. One of them is Better Watch Out, Slender Man, The Bye-Bye Man, The Apparition. I would love to see these movies go out of existence. But if there is one movie that I would love to be put out of existence, and that's Halloween Resurrection. I mean, Halloween H2O had the perfect ending to the end of Michael Myers saga. It'd be nice that you brought back Jamie Lee Curtis. She's once again Laurie Strode. She changed her name. She has a son in this one, ignoring all the stuff that happened in the Halloween series and the Thorn trilogy. You can really get rid of that too. But this is not the point I'm trying to make, is that when Halloween H2O ended, it was the perfect ending, you know, a great ending. But then the filmmakers had to give us this crap. Halloween Resurrection. Not only is it an insult to Laurie Strode, but it was an unnecessary sequel, and it totally erases the perfect ending Halloween H2O had. So if there's any film that I want to get rid of out of existence, and that's that, yeah, what was that lady said? Yeah, trick or treat MFer. Yeah, Method Man said to Michael Myers. Well, not, yeah, no, I forget. Busta Rhymes, yeah. Busta Rhymes said to Michael Myers, trick or treat, motherfucker. Get rid of Halloween Resurrection. Question number 3, the final girls, Nancy Thompson, Laurie Strode, or Sidney Prescott. Who would you marry? Who would you have sex with? And who would you kill? Now, I actually find this interesting. Out of these 3, none of these 3 are any of my favorite final girls. But if I was going to marry one, it would be Nancy. I would marry her. I would kill Sidney Prescott, and I would have sex with Laurie Strode. That's it. Next question. Question number 4 is, hottest sex nude scene in a horror movie. Now, obviously, especially during the 70s and in the 80s, we had a lot of gratuitous nudity and sex scenes. That seems to be the staple in any type of a slasher film. But if you want to go in that direction, it would have to, for me at least, and I saw Sean Patrick Urshan from the Horror Corner talked about this, and I agree with him. If it's going to be a sex nude scene, would have to be the Vampire Lovers, the Carmella saga. I thought those were some very interesting and intense, very sensual sex scenes. Nothing that would degrade women, because you had those 2 women, they were in love with each other. So I appreciate the art and the style and the setting that those scenes have. So I would go with the Vampire Lovers. And the 5th and final question is, you're trapped in a room with the following horror icons: Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, Hannibal Lecter, Leatherface, Pennywise, Pinhead, and Ghostface. Who would you pick to help you escape, and why? Now, all of those people, I would actually pick Dr. Lecter. Yeah, the man is crazy. He will eat you, but he's also, out of all of those, he's the smartest. Despite the fact that he was crazy, he was a brilliant forensic psychologist. And if I'm going to help me escape, it's going to be him. I would have to have a nightmare, and Freddy wanted to help me. Jason, he can't speak. Neither can Michael. They look at me like a Freddy. They're like I was crazy because they want to kill me, not help me escape. Chucky laughs too much. Pinhead, I need to summon a box and then I'd be going to hell, and I wouldn't be able to. He wouldn't be able to help me. Pennywise, no, I am not a kid, so he wouldn't have no interest in me. So if anyone's going to help me escape out of a room, it's going to be Dr. Lecter. So there you have it. Those are my answers to the 5 questions. Once again, Dave, I want to congratulate you again for getting over 300 subscribers. And again, please check out his channel. And again, I will leave a link to his channel in the description box below. Check him out. He has some excellent content. He's a great collector, and he's a pretty good movie reviewer too. I liked his review of The Conjuring. The Devil Made Me Do It. I thought it was an honest review, and I hope he continues to do other movie reviews. So congratulations once again, David, on getting over 300 subscribers. And so there you have it. That's my video for the day, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please give it a like and share because it does help with the YouTube algorithm. And if you're new here, please hit that subscriber button and ring that notification bell. That way you'll be notified anytime when I put new videos such as this one. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G, and always remember that horror rules. I'll see you in my next video. I'm out.